Oh god, they all read the messages. That one's for you, Casey. I salute you. Fucking hold, baby. Weather service. Snow in the forecast. Are you ready for what's coming your way? It's good to be alive this morning. That is all. Hey man, nice messages last night. I mean, like really. You massive dork lol. Band practice today because I feel like we need to do something normal, and I'm at the Snack Falcon. Hope you're feeling okay. Sincerely, Gregory. Hey May, you okay this morning? I'm not opening the pickaxe today. Greg informs me that we're doing band practice though. I'll see you there. We didn't see Dad last night. That's so weird. I mean, I guess we went out like way afterwards. So Dad was probably asleep, and I'm pretty sure our parents didn't know what the fuck we were up to. I like how we met the cult, and like seconds later we're like, we're gonna fucking kill the cult. Cult discovered. New objective. Kill cult. That's what we like to call escalation. I can be hired for professional writing advice, but most of it's going to come down to you should probably involve a section where everyone shoots guns at each other. I don't care if it's about Rugrats. You need the guns. It's just cooler that way. Also, it's a great way to measure emotional tension. Hey, Granddad's clock. Hey, Granddad. Holy shit, May! No, it's 4:30, not 7. Oh God, it's us. It's just us. Home and us. I don't know what this feeling is, but I'm not gonna cry today. We're gonna eat you for Thanksgiving, bird. I should, like, reread some of these. I mean, I got time. The cozy month's coming. Shapes from beyond the veil of space. Okay, yeah, let's go with that one. Let's see what the back of the cover says. Released in 1937. Shapes from Beyond the Veil of Space is a towering achievement and marks the start of a weird gothic genre. An influence on much of the 21st and 20th century horror, science fiction, and pulp literature. Shapes is sure to make you question just how far away the night sky is. From you and this moment. Cool. The music in this game, by the way, has been brilliant. I've been talking over most of it, but fuck, it's good. May, honey, is that you? Yeah? I'm back in the kitchen, if you want to talk. This game has had brilliant music. Because of how understated, it feels ambient. It feels like the soundtrack of the environment. And that's good music, baby. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Mom. How are you feeling? Good enough to jump up here. Can you do me a favor and stay home tonight? Mom, I have a body count. I have more important things to do right now. Oh, the clock advanced like 5 minutes. Or they're out of sync. Why? It's been... You're an adult, and you can do whatever you want, but you do live here, and you are still my baby. Oh, Mom. We need to come up with some ground rules. Just because, honey, you could have died the other night. And then you just left to hang out with your friends? Or one in tally marks. One, so sorry, Mom. Sweetie, what's going on with you? Why? I'll understand, I promise. I don't even know how to talk about it yet. I don't think. What happened at school, hon? I don't care what it is. Just please tell me. Are you working today? No, me and your father are both off today. I'll be around tonight. We can talk about it then. Sure. We can make breakfast for dinner like we used to. Dad can flip the pancakes in the air! Sure. That's the best, though. That's how you know it's good pancakes. My dad makes pancakes, but he doesn't flip them. But they're still good pancakes, because pancakes are always good. The flipping is for flair, not for flavor. Are you going out today? Yeah. Can you please stay in town? Close? Yeah, Mom. I think they're getting some of the longest night decorations out. Oh, wow. Calling for some snow, too. That went fast. What did? The fall. It always does, hon. Okay, well, I'm off. Love you too, sweetie. Love you too, Mom. Are you still reading the same book? Oh, no, this is a different one. This one is about people who died in the mines around here. Oh, cool. I added a few entries to that one, Mom. And Greg shot one of them in the arm. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's got some old songs. Want to hear one? Fuck me up, fam. Far from here the ocean's roaring, far away across the din. I hear the Lord call their children, bringing in, bringing in. I'll see you walking through the barley, we'll find each other friend and kin. I hear the Lord call their children, bring 'em in, bring 'em in. Tarry with me for a moment, talk the places we have been. The Lord will call us both to heaven, bring 'em in, bring 'em in. That's nice. It is. It is nice. I love how abrupt that is, and how fucked up it feels, too. Oh god, it is starting to... God damn it, Dad. Did you have to buy snow for fall? Hey, Dad. No work today? I told Bob to shove it. What? Really? No. You okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I hate my job. Oh, Dad, why? I've mined, I've made glass, and I made a heap of other stuff. But this place, they just don't respect you for working. They don't. Job's supposed to pay enough for you to live. Job's supposed to let you provide for your family. Job's supposed to have regular hours. Boss is supposed to respect you. Workers are supposed to be able to talk. Workers are supposed to be able to have a life. Workers are supposed to be able to live. Mom always had to work, but I wanted to give you and her your time. I wanted her to have hobbies, and enough time and money to do them. That's what made me happy. Now I just work to keep our health insurance. To hold on to the house. Try to at least. Is there anything you can do? I mean, we do need a union. It's just easier to say than get it done. Unions are always there in the mines and the factory. At least for a while. But here, I got something for you. Got it out of the basement. How did you get in the basement? The door in the crawl space. That's spooky. So, what I got is a tooth. What? You know what this tooth is? No, really. You sure? Yeah, dang, Granddad must have had it from the old days. Oh, May. Thank you. Oh, wow. It looks bright and new. Like they just pulled it out of the skull yesterday. That's how bones work. They're very old. You show that to your boss and tell him to eat shit. May! Sorry. I'll just keep it with me, May. Come down with me? Yeah! Picket line! Picket line! Love you, kitten. Be back later, dads. No Bobs, no Masters. What are you doing out here, by the way? Getting an early start on the longest nights and lights plan. Gotta dig them out of the closet and see if they work still. Can I help put them up? We'll see, you're small fry. Dad! Dee-dum-dee-dum. Oh no, he's singing the dum-dee-dum song. But what if he's the grub-go-glub-glub? That's not good. That can't be good. Hey, what are you doing here? I'm working, May. Sure. What's wrong? Don't ask. A lot of weird calls this morning. What kind of calls? May, you are physically incapable of killing 20 people in one night. What do you know? Question. You haven't seen, Never mind. Go do whatever it is you do. Okay, fine, I will. May. Thanks for getting the fucking murder cult out of my town. Just be careful. Well, geez, I never considered that until now. May. Okay, thanks, bye. To be honest, if I was a corrupt cop in a town like this, I'd also be glad if the murder cop cult was gone. Because that stuff's just a occupational hazard. How am I supposed to be a corrupt officer if there's a murder-death cult out to kill me? You just can't. It just doesn't work like that anymore. Back in the day, you could be a corrupt cop and be part of a murder cult, but nowadays, no. We don't trust the cops to not tell about the murder cult. They're already a murder-death cult. Blech. I would love it if May slips on the bridge, just so that sign feels vindicated. May, the actual evil god is capitalism. Because capitalism sucks money into more money. And you want to know what a small town is? It's not a lot of fucking money. So it doesn't suck money in. What more could you want? We're not lost. we're here. Man, it feels weird that this LP is almost over. This game builds up so fucking much. Like, when I started writing the thing, I really felt like I didn't want to have too much explosiveness early, but a long build-up helps establish characters, and then you can work with those characters a bit more, and that's kind of something I think Goodbye Volcano High missed, and that's probably because they had a bit of a fucking problem with rewriting the whole story at the last moment. I'm just saying, if you hired me, you wouldn't have this problem. I wouldn't have magically made more budget happen, but I could have yelled at you at least. Wow, the Kareem's got a new dog. Hey, puppers. Oh, she saw me. I can see you from here. I'll be watching. So beware. And be a good pup. Fuck yes. New dog in town. What more? Just automatically best day of the year. New pup in town. There are more fresh-faced pupperinos. Oh, he's up there. Huh. Hey, man. Sup, Selmers. You okay? After the whole, like, head injury thing? Yeah, I'm alright. Headaches, I got some migraine meds if you need them. Nah, it's not a migraine. And those things make me have to pee. It's the caffeine. If you ever take pills to make you pee, it's the caffeine. I didn't know that. I used to work at the pharmacy. No poem? I mean, I guess, you know, inspiration is just about to flourish. Remember, they mentioned a blizzard in 2010, and it's snowing early. If you're clever, you'll figure out that the game is actually kind of hinting that what you did on, you know. Although they did just sacrifice someone, I guess. I like how this guy is standing there in a fucking button-up shirt when snow is falling. Oh, God. I love this conversation. You know what? I'll say this. This game had some rough patches, but I think those rough patches mattered. I think they added to the experience more than they detracted. They're kind of part of it. Life is slow, and this is a story about life in a way. Snow coming. It's gonna be bad this year. I'm glad that you kind of moved past me. And we gotta go beat up Mr. Chazikov. He was in my dream, and he was sad, and like, fuck you, dude. I am not to be bemoaned in my own dreams of dying. Who the hell dries their laundry when it's snowing? I just start doing my own laundry. Sometime. I do my own laundry. I don't do it often enough. Look at that acorn. That acorn and I, we're going places. Hey, me. Hey, Mr. Chazikov. Any more dust stars we can look at? One more! That one's for the road. Found it. Ah, let us consult the guide. Ah, Erskine the Firemaker. The Firemaker? Ah, wander in the cold and dark and, making a fire and huddling up to it. Ah, for light and for warmth. Sounds festive. Ah, sounds like survival. This star makes me want to cry. Crying? On my roof? Don't you wish we to talk about it? No, it's fine. Is it a happy cry or a sad cry? I know, I don't have great words for it. It's okay. Sometimes too many words. Yeah. Thank you for this. Thank you for joining me. I think we've discovered them all? Well, we didn't really discover them, right? I mean, I think someone else already saw them and named them, and wrote a whole bunch of stuff about them, and we just, like, found what they made for us. Ah, is that not a discovery? Not really. Ah, maybe not in the historical sense. We did not create the stars, or name them. But we did have these autumn afternoons and found them together. Is that not something? Something, something, something. My granddad said something like that. Something about a story having really happened because hearing it happen to you. Ah, that's nice. It's not bad. Look at them. That's beautiful. That is a great way to end that. That is such a great fucking way to end that. Oh. So what now? Super moon is coming. What's that? A giant moon. Oh, yeah, that does sound super. You must come and meet me. It's 6% larger. That means we're all going to die. Actually, Link is already dead. Also, it's actually about Buddhism. You'll love it, May. Every religion gets to join in, including me. You have a religion? I have my own death cult, but it's mostly about killing flies. Oh my god, that sounds fucking awesome. Hot chocolate and a big moon? Now that's a good night. Mr. Chazikov has life fucking pinned down. What a man. What an all-American hero. When people ask you, what is the true nature of heroism, you point at Mr. Chazikov and you say, that man right there. I love how cozy it is. Like, there's not much to them character-wise, but the interactions are cute. And it feels like May got up to something. May, you probably should fucking throw this away. I really wish that at this point May would be like, yeah, I should just throw that away. I like how that never changed. Of course, we gotta see the awkward teens one more time. Thanks, Mom. Are you our new mom? Apparently. Life, man, it goes. Nah, dude. Nah. Life does not go slowly. It only goes quickly if you don't let it. Oh no. This is the real tragedy. It's Smelter's Man without the Smelter Man. Oh, that's so sad though. It is the tragedy of the modern era. I love that cat. Look at that cat. Look at that cat. I wonder how much more there really is to this game. Because, ending, right? Like, surely the Snauken is the it. Who are you? Hey, haven't you seen me around? No. Well, I noticed you. Well, that's not we were in. Bit cold for... I love how, because that guy is gone, and he said he was leaving, it's possible he was part of that. And he's just dead. Oh, no, he would have left yesterday. Yeah. Well, someone's got to stand out here. Hey, you a Smelters fan? Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. Go Smelters? Go Smelters. Go Smelters! You know, sometimes the friends can be the little things in life. They don't have to be big things. Big friends. Make little friends for little things. Somewhere in there is the house of people that I know. And that's a weird thought, ain't it? You walk past the place and you're like, someone lives there that I know. Why do you always read your news here if you know I'm coming? See, that's what I said. It's like, hey, it's cold, winter early, and they mentioned the blizzard, and they mentioned the sacrifices. The taco book. No one is tending to the store. I'm going to take Brain Eaters with me and be nice. Those look like good movies. Holy crap! A taco place! This is the best thing that happened to this town since we got internet. We were still using Cyberfish until like 2 years ago. Because it is eternally 2 decades behind here. It takes you 3 days to torrent a movie. It takes you 1 day to load a GIF. Barbaric times. God! Life moves on, huh? Get a taco. Oh my god. They deliver. I'm gonna eat the shit out of some tacos. I've never had tacos like that. Oh, you got a job. So you're a taco dude now? I mean, I was hired to be a taco artisan. But I guess that means holding the sign up in the snow. It's not really snowing that hard. It's snowing. There's snow in the sky falling. How are the tacos there? Good. I like tacos. Taco artisans, delivery drivers, all shifts. $8 an hour. Fuck you. There's not one person on God's earth who doesn't love tacos. I used to hate tacos. Dine in, dine out, we deliver. Please tip your delivery person's best tacos in all the regions. We use tipping so that we don't have to pay them minimum wage. Welcome to capitalism. Oh. Tipping is such a scam. Hey, there's another one of the backer people. Oh, I forgot Angus isn't here. My brain was like, I haven't talked to Angus yet because he's not here. Look at him. He doesn't look like anyone else around.
Well, fall sure is ending.
Yeah, sure looks that way. I've never seen you around here before?
I spend a lot of time indoors, but it's nice to take a break. And I like the cold. It's brisk today.
Brisk.
Sometimes I stand in the cold with my arms out and let a gust of wind pass over me. Chills me out a bit.
Like this?
Yeah. Is it working?
Yeah. It's cold, maybe too cold.
Yeah, you don't want to bother doing it for too long.
Yeah, that is a endless cozy cycle of life. What more do you want? This game. I think this game, the fact that it made me scream. Oh, look, there's the janitor. Hey, motherfucker, you're an eldritch god. Please explain yourself. Yep. For now, at least. You know, I never got your name. I'm the janitor. I clean up. I do fix-its. Whatever needs done. Oh, okay. So what's it been like being home again? Things like you remember them? Are you a priest for an eldritch being that lives in the mines? And how many of those people did you get to eat? Like, did they do a big advance payment for, like, the next 5 years? I don't know. I don't even remember today. Sounds like you've been through something. How did you know? I call it experience. I swear some mornings I feel every bit as old as these trees. I know something big did happen. I feel like I should have woken up today and, like, learned something, but I don't know if I learned anything really. Well, in my experience, the big things don't teach you anything, but they make you something. And sometimes you gotta wait a while to see what come of it. Huh. Well, done an honest day of work. Quitting time. Smelter scheme tonight. See you around. Not if I see you first, May. Haha. Wait, when did I tell him his name? My name? Who? What? Oh yeah, at the beginning. I explained myself. Wait, how did you know my name? Didn't we tell him that at the beginning? Mr. Janitor, Lord Janitor, Bob Janitor. I could get a job as... Listen, if you get to be an eldritch monster as a janitor, that's a really good goddamn deal. That is a fantastic deal. Also, I thought it was closed. Like, if you get to be an eldritch being, any job is a good job, right? I know the pain, man. I run D&D. But, like, if I got to be a janitor, like, for one, doing janitor work is actually okay. If you don't have to clean up vomit, it's a fine job. Like, I don't like gross things, but outside of that, fixing things is fun. And, dude, if I get to be an eldritch monster and just pop into existence next to people, that's fantastic. That's a good deal. I love to be a guy who spouts wisdom at people, mysteriously. Like, sure, you gotta fix a couple of light bulbs, but hey, what's a couple of light bulbs next to popping in next to people and going, what's poppin', gamers? And you give them one of these. And you fire a shotgun with 2 barrels 3 times, like a fucking madman. That's the good life. Oh, your mom is off. That's great. Another thing that kind of kills Goodbye Volcano High for me is the parents never show up. We have no fucking clue what anyone's last name is, and it kind of takes away some of the stuff. Like, I get it, right? I get it. But I need those last names for what I'm writing. And it also takes just distracts. It feels a bit... The more I think about it, the more I realize that A, my story probably has a bit more going on, or tries to do more with the concept. I think that just going fanciful is just not a great idea for a visual novel. You need to do so much writing, and like, the more you do around the writing, the more you need to get your writing nailed down early, and if you have a late stage writing shakeup like they did, you're fucked. You're just fucked. Your entire story is fucked. You can't fix that. You're done. He'll look a lot friendlier when he's covered in snow. So I'm going to double back and say I think Snoot Game is the better raw execution of a concept of a visual novel, but it also is a lot more lowbrow concept. They're both in very weird places as a result, which is why my conventional book is going to be amazing. Oh, they cleared it up. Hey. Well, hey there, May. What are you doing? Well, just cleaning up. How did the council vote go? We lost. I lost. It was just me pushing for it, really. We all got this empty space, and we could use it for so many things. But, you tried. It's all we can do. And God will show up when the time is right. Bruce was my friend. Mine too. Bruce was my friend too. You need some help cleaning this place up? That'd be nice, May. There's a rake in the back of the shed of the church. Oh, I can't do it now, but... Right along, May. Yeah, she needs a moment to herself, May. This is, Oh, fuck, the trees are all dead. Last few leaves hanging on. This and Little Gator Game have a certain joie de vivre to them. They're games that are great because of it. Like, again, Goodbye Volcano High really suffers from that last-minute rewrite. It's suicide to have a last-minute rewrite on something that requires fucking voice syncing. Lip syncing is hell. You don't want to do that unless you've already got the script taken care of and sealed and packaged and ready to go. You might say, Safi, you sound like you know what a program management is. I don't. Don't hire me for that. Ever. Actually, you probably should. Because I am probably the person who's going to yell at you the most. And honestly, that's like 90% of what a project manager does. Is he looks at the papers, goes, you fucking idiot. And then you're like, oh. Who the hell is Bex? What do I want to know with this guy? Hey. You okay? Hey. I heard you were like in the hospital or something? Yeah. What for? Fell into a ravine while running through the woods at night. Why? Chased to death by a cult of conservative uncles. Alright, you don't have to tell me. I did. So you're really okay? Yeah, it's just been a weird few days. Okay, I got worried. Nah, I'm super tough. Nothing's gonna get me anytime soon. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's your mouth! You have a little mouth thing at the bottom. I never noticed because it's like against the sun, you don't see it. I wonder if they'll ever figure out who messed up the dudes. The dudes? Yeah, that is a mouth. The mural in the tunnel. Oh, I did that. What? Why? I don't know. That's not a reason? Why do you care so much? It's the dudes. Why? They're like a part of this place. This entire place is royally messed up, and nobody cares. I wanted someone to notice things aren't okay. This town is like a horror movie that never stops. It's not even a good one. Okay, yeah, it might suck. But it's our horror movie. What kind of movie would you want to be? I don't know. Romantic comedy. Everybody lives in a clean, shiny place. And they're all pretty, and they kiss. They have horrible things to sit through. They're horrible to sit through. You end up hating every person on screen. Yeah. They're always pretty hateable. It's okay to hate them. They're not real people. Oh. 4 chairs. Anxiety. You're adorable. These fucking names. Yeah. Once again. Oh, because of that. I feel that by the time I actually get around to Goodbye Volcano High, my opinion's going to be fucking shame this ended up the way that it did. When there's a core concept here that works, I'm going to look back at what I wrote and I'm going to be like, you know, I think I like what I wrote more, which is weird because usually I don't. Usually I look at my stuff and I'm like, I'm shit. I'm a cheater. But now I'm like, I have a story and a plotline and a concept and a character arc and like a whole idea what this is all supposed to mean, what it's about, what the characters mean, how they relate to these concepts, why the main character in their stupid body swap situation think they have anything to do with the asteroid, the dualistic relationship they have with it. Because on one hand, they showed up about the time the asteroid showed up, so they kind of blame themselves for it, but they also have they have superpowers, and their powers are about making friends and the new sphere. So they're kind of like, oh, I gotta save the day, but also if I save the day, that's like the obvious point that I'm gonna leave this world and I never get to come back, and I kind of don't want to. But if I die, I might get trapped in a loop of time. But actually, that kind of sucks. Also, there's like a bunch of people who really don't want to die, and some who have already accepted it and are sort of moving. It's an interesting concept. It means I have to move some timelines, but hey, who fucking cares? What's gonna happen to all this? Guess I'm gonna sit here. So someone gets around to throwing it all out, I should like steal the good stuff. See what moment I think. What is the good stuff? May, what is the good stuff? I'm glad they're not doing the Undertale epilogue. I think Undertale's epilogue is a little too long in the breath. With how it makes you look at everyone. I get it, that's the point. But it really hurts the pacing. Anyway, time to go to band practice. There's probably no actual band practice play. What a fucking game this has been. I love how the ending is abrupt and harsh, and there's this nice little, very painful build-up to it. Mother clucker. Seasonal snacks. We got Cruncher Angry Pepper and Cruncher Normal. We got the Mega Zillion Power Pride. $. 2.6 million. I still want some Fruit Ghosts.
Well, look who's alive and well.
Is that a surprise?
Nah. You want a snookle? Yeah, it just seems like, relevant.
Well, look who's alive, and well, you too.
Yeah.
You wanna get out there?
Do band practice?
Yeah. Birthday Zone. Oh god, this door does not like to open. Ah, bet it's worse than summer. Oh my god, I remember my mom has a door that like gets weird in the summer. So did you get all keys to the back door? Greg got one, and we can make copies. How did he even get a key? I have no idea. Where's Greg? Yeah, he had to spring Angus from work. What does that mean? Zero clue. They had sex. What? Mate, can you please stop talking about that? I'm still reeling from the fanfics. Huh. I'm a little unclear about how both of them still have jobs, since they seem to just up and leave work early a lot. Also, their jobs are at, like, how does... What? There's a lot about those two I don't understand. I think they just plain need each other. Greg more than Angus, I think. I don't think Angus would agree. That's because it wouldn't occur to Angus to think otherwise. Because Angus is an extremely nice person. You don't think they'll last or something? I mean, they're high school sweethearts. Once they move and change, and meet new people and become new people, I think Angus is gonna find he has more options. Angus thinks Greg, like, saved him. Listen, I'm not saying he didn't, if he thinks so. Angus might also just be attracted to really sincere guys in leather. Listen. I like leather jackets. Don't diss the style, Bea. Don't diss the style. You're the one with the ank here, looking around like you're a hot topic teen goth, or you revolution, or you rev. I'll carry knives. I mean, if I met the right guy, those would all be pluses. Jeez, you thought this out. Before you came back, they were the only people I hung out with most of the time. I had a lot of time to study. So, like, how are you? I'm, good. Really? I feel like right now I could convince myself I was fine or completely shattered. Just like stuck in neutral. You? Not great. Had a dream the world was ending. Yeah, it might be. Do you think we're safe? No idea. Great feeling. So, do you think people would get mad at us if we just had an asteroid like 10 seconds before the end of the game? Dude, isn't it weird that they do it on like Friday? So if the world doesn't end, they have like a whole weekend to recover from it. Also, it's 8 p.m. So a lot of people complained about how a whole bunch of people are attending a concert, and they're all like, "Oh, everyone decided to show up to help this teen girl live her dream." First off, I'm pretty sure Fang is an adult at this point, legally speaking. She's an adult because she's graduated high school. So I imagine she's 18, 19, etc. She seems like the kind of person who would stick in a year, though. But they aren't showing up for Fang. They're showing up because they're like, fuck this asteroid. I'm living the last few moments in hellacious hedonism. They don't show up. Some of them have bad relations with their parents. It's implied that not everyone gets a transition, and parents and teens still have problems. So some of them might just hate their parents. Like being with your loved ones for the last few moments, they've said goodbyes. And at some point, that shit gets boring. You're sitting around going, I have 12 more hours before the world ends, and I've said goodbye to my loved ones. I might as well fucking do something. Like, I would say goodbye, and then I'd go do something more interesting. If I got an invitation like that, I'd be like, you know what, fuck it. If I'm gonna die, I might as well attend a cool rock concert before I do. Blow my ears out. You know? Just fuck you, you idiots, you absolute clowns. You have no idea what another perspective of another person looks like. You goddamn... Yep. So, like, I'm a little confused about what even happened last night. The whole cosmic horror thing. There's apparently a death cult of dads. Or was. Who knows if it was all of them. I can't believe they even exist or existed. Perhaps it takes them a few days to die? Yep. I don't know. I kind of understand them in a weird way. Really. It's like a porch light that's on, and there are all the bugs around it. And then the light goes out. And then there's a hole where the light was. And, like, what happened to me way back. Like I was telling you about on the couch on last night. Holy crap, that was last night. It seems like 2 goddamn lifetimes ago. Or like several episodes of a Let's Play. Just kiss already. God, I can't even wrap my head around the past 2 weeks. I think that's pretty understandable, man. There's this kid, Lori. I've been like, maybe trying to be a role model? How old is she? I think 15 or so. So, you're just hanging out with a 50... You're 21, May. Okay, May. You know the rule, right? Half your age plus 7. Half your age is what, May? Like 10, if we're generous? Plus 7. 17. Is Lori... I'm not dating her, Bea. I'm not dating her. I'm just trying to be nice. Oh, shut up. Anyway, she does this thing where she puts little metal dudes in the train tracks and, like, squashes them together, and it makes these rad little monsters. Oh, that actually does sound pretty cool. Yeah, it's awesome. Bea, you do know, like, can you pull off a deep cut like that on your shirt? I'm just like, asking. I gotta say, though, that May looks kind of pudgy, but Bea looks very, like, bean Polish. She looks lean. I think it's the snout that really pulls it together. It also made me think, like, if they were alive when it happened... Oh, God, that's grim. If they were just destroyed and crushed by this massive unknowable thing, and crammed into being one thing, and like a new monster, twice the monster even, and like me and the Fort Lucine fish god, I think you actually injured a few of those people. Anyway, but look at where we live. Big giant things rolled over this place, and I don't even know if it made us all stronger, or if it just made some monsters. I think it did both. Like anything dramatic, or let's go over, or both. But as much as I hate the shithole sometimes, it's home. Remember it was Mrs. Krangler taught us to square dance in Girl Scouts? Yeah, she had that stick. Yeah, she'd hit the ground to the beat. Mrs. Krangler was serious about square dancing. She died recently, I guess? Yeah, she was extremely old, though. Square dancing was weird. All of us just, like, jumbled up. Trying to dance, trying to trip over each other. Mrs. Krangler is dead. But the square dance lives on. I wonder if Lori knows how to square dance. We should teach her? Oh, I am being drafted into this makeshift shifterhood. The Sisterhood of Square Dancing Mothers. We'll rule the floor at Stained Farm show. We'll rule any floor we lay our eyes on. This is a cute little, like, denouement. Like, just nothing. So, if You heard any, rat problems at the shop? Yeah, how did you know? I heard there were some rats in town. Makes me happy for some reason. Well, there's no such thing as a small rat problem. There's just gotta be more of them. Hope springs. Rats multiply. Cute. We literally sell rat poison. They're going down. We'll see. Speaking of nothing, how's your car? Good, how? Can it drive real far? May, do you know anything about... What? We should do like a road trip. May, for fuck's sake. I have 500 unread emails, and they're all about the fix. People are asking me how I would kiss. Lengthwise? Widthwise? Twisted? How long? How wet? Why are they asking, May? To where? Out west. It gets all flat. Yeah, beyond the Appalachian, in between the Rockies, it's all flat. We can go where it's really flat, and they sell barbecue. I think barbecue is south. Not all of it, but it's everywhere, BBQ. All kinds. Dry, wet, ultra. I could, okay, let's talk about it next year. I'll start planning it now. I thought you couldn't leave home because of your issue? You're home enough. I mean, if we're trapped here together, we might as well be trapped out there together. I mean, if we're not dead by then. LOL. You have a way of making Doom sound a lot of fun, mate. Oh god, they're growing together. As friends. I know I make the joke, but friends. That's actually kind of a gift.
God damn this door!
I think God already has. There they are. Hey guys.
Sup, nerds? We can't do the band practice because we have no ways of getting up on the stage. Did you notice that, May? We have to be on the stage already. We can't just teleport up there because we have no jumping animations.
Psst. Okay, how did you get Angus out of work?
I made up a family emergency.
My uncle got run over by a tractor. Wow. I mean, he did in real life too, but that was years ago. Hey, Greg, so, I didn't really know Casey? Yeah. I just wanted to say I'm really sorry. Yeah. Thanks. Casey was a good one. Casey was good. Should we, like, tell his parents? Probably. What do we tell them? I don't know. Can we, like, make up something that sounds real? Oh, what? The truth isn't real enough? No, you're right. The truth is insane. So, like, what do we do? About Casey? No, like, in general. Can we think about this tomorrow? Can we just play a song, get pizza? I don't think song and pizza is an answer, really. Can we just be normal for, like, one day? I don't know how today can possibly feel normal. When I was in that coma or whatever, I saw the future. Maybe it's now the future. Or it was the future. Like flying cars and shit? Well, actually, those would be a disaster.
Ah, you finally admit it, yo, $5!
That's a bet. No, it was like the town was abandoned and being eaten and reclaimed by nature or some shit. And I went to where my house used to be, and then I was there. And I felt completely hopeless. But now I could think I could just build another house. And just move on. Knowing when to hold on, when to let go. Okay, I lost my entire train of thought. I had it for a second, then it was gone. Song and pizza sound good, mate.
Song and pizza. Yeah.
Good enough. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah!
What a fucking good game! Goddamn! Fuck! Love this game. I have my down moments, but pulls together in the end. I put up. Listen, I put up a little fist. I should have a webcam, but I don't want it. If I had a webcam, I'd be like a little punchy at the air, like yeah. I'd never get a camera anyway, because you know I don't need one. God, this game was great. It is such a nothing game, and that's what makes it beautiful, because it makes the moments that. Fuck. All these people are brilliant. One of them killed himself. That's really sad and terrible, because this game was awesome. If he ever wanted to make anything else, I would be so happy, but we live in a world where that won't happen. I always like to think, what would happen if we lost, say, Toby Fox, and we would never get Deltarune? And I realized we have that story already. We already have that horrible situation where we'll never get what we want. God, this game. It leaves me with a good mood. Fuck. It's great. I feel so good. Listen, would I want to be a Kickstarter backer character in this? Probably. But this game is like 6 years old, so I'm like 10 years late. Minimum. Isn't that weird? This game is great. Fuck. Like, what makes it so good is that it's just people. It's... The central conflict is just that May is a shit. That May sucks. And how the world moves on, and everything else. It is a game about... Take a look at life. Just take a look. It's in a book, Reading Rainbow. Anyway, the way things are going, this might go up November. I might go to Patreon and write something, because that might be a good way to... Ico's probably dead by this point, but I should probably write something. I feel that after everything that's happened, I should kind of use Patreon some more. Maybe write down a review of like how I feel. What's coming after this? I don't know. Seaside is the weird visual novel, and I've been told that I should play a game called One Shot. Yeah, thank you, Eldritch Abomination Sharkle. But someone told me that One Shot might be a good game to play because I have no clue what it is, and it seems good. Oh, I still get to page... Oh. Fuck. This goddamn game. Art. I'm sad. Like, replaying this, like I said with Undertale, it's not the same. It will never be the same. You can only experience these things once, and it's not the spoilers that ruin it. The spoilers never ruin it. Oh, we can play that little bibbidi boops. We got concept art? Are you kidding me right now? Oh, look at these goobers. 10 years. Told you. Told you. Yeah, that looks very flat. For some reason, the janitor is visiting. Yeah, this looks a little... Sharkle! Dang, that looks kind of nice, though. Yeah, they probably have to figure out how to make it all work. Oh, there's probably all like Greg things. So tiny. Can never have too many skeletons or ghosts. That's awesome. The Pentagram Handshake is the thing that actually had a basement punk show in the 90s. Fuck, what an old man. Scum, but cute. Deep V. Lori! Grew out of a doodle and a name. The Witch Dagger! God, that looks nice. There's something about this game's just visual style that works extremely well, too. Someone laid a pizza on it at some point. May had a hot dog shirt. It was wild that she had a hot dog shirt. Demon Tower. Yeah, that's hell in a handbasket. That's all Demon Tower stuff, probably. Oh, really? I missed the last part? That's awesome. That's awful. Well, I think... Yeah, it's just start new game. That is not what I was hoping to find. Well, fuck me. Anyway, this game is great. This game is great. Play it. You absolute coward. Play it. What a game. What a game about how an asshole is a jackass. But in the end, just wanted them to kiss. But, you know, the visual style wouldn't allow for it. I'm not saying who I wanted to kiss. It could be German or rat to all you know.